it was a beautiful movie. No spoilers. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Again, not going to spoil any plot details. The movie is beautiful. It's emotional. They had a beautiful tribute to Chadwick and to the character of T'Challa. Thought it was really well done. They had a lot to do in this movie, with his passing, and I thought they stuck the landing. All the characters from the previous movie and the new characters had to step up, and carry that. And I thought they all did a good job at different points in the movie. Angela Bassett off rip she's incredible. Her performance was incredible. We get a lot more of her this time around, and she just gives like some of these speeches, and it's like, ooh, just gives you chills. She was. I loved her character in this movie. Shuri, again, someone who has to step up and do a lot more. It feels like she carries this burden on her because she couldn't save her brother, because she's the smartest person in the world, and she couldn't figure it out. So it feels like she takes his loss tougher than everyone else, and she shows it a lot. She like focuses more on tech. Like she couldn't figure it, how to save him, so she's just like, okay, more tech. We need more tech. Newcomer Riri Williams, she's the comic relief. We don't get a lot of backstory about her, but we know that she's really, really smart. And I love nerd talk in movies, like when Tony and Bruce first meet in the Avengers, and they nerding out on the helicarrier, and they just talking and people can't understand what they're saying. I love stuff like that. And you get that a little bit with Riri and Shuri. And it seems like when Shuri meets Riri, it unlocks something in her. Like she doesn't seem as upset when she's talking with Riri because it's another young, intelligent Black woman, and it seems like she just loves that, and their interactions, their connection, it takes Shuri to another level, I think. As far as the villain, Namor, I thought he was incredible. Like, he's probably the star of the movie. He's strong. He's scary at times. He makes a good point. You got to have a villain that makes good points. And he makes a good point in terms of protecting his nation, Talokan. And, he might go a little bit overboard in ways of doing that, but he makes a valid point. And he has some great moments on screen. His fighting, the way he looks, the wings on his feet just look incredible. The way he moves around, it's cool. He's a great villain. He's up there as far as MCU villains and the performances go. He's incredible. But like, I don't want to go into any real details. I would say the movie, it's not about Black Panther. I know it's called Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but it's not about them losing T'Challa, the Black Panther, and the protector of Wakanda. I thought the movie was more so about Wakanda in general. Like, they went through so much in so little time, from revealing themselves to the world, which kind of puts a target on their back because of the vibranium, to losing their protector, their king, in T'Challa. So it's a movie more about how all these different people in this country, in this nation, like, they come together, in order to find a way to move forward with all the tragic stuff that's been around them. So I just, again, emotional, cried a couple times, seen it twice already, and it still hits, So I don't want to spoil anything for you. I hope nobody spoils the movie for you. You go in there and you can just enjoy it. So those are my initial thoughts on Black Panther Wakanda Forever. If you've seen it, please don't spoil anything in the comments. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.